Alright, I got some replacement pads. I got these replacement pads for Sennheiser HD 500A, HD 570, HD 575, HD 590, and that's the UPC. I got a couple of these because I really love those headphones. And I have the HD 570 here, and I have the HD 590 here. That's my DIY headband because I really love these headphones. Here's a slight problem. The HD 570s. This is the new pad. This is the new pad that came in. It has this lip. It's a little hard to see. Let me put something clean down. It has this. The new ones have this lip. It has this little ring here that sticks out, and it has like this. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like this lip around the inner ring of the plastic, and then the old one for HD 570 doesn't. So what does this mean? See this one, it looks like it's the same lip, but it just kind of goes down. So you can see the difference. The velour is the same. This is a little bit older, and this is a little bit more softer than the new ones. That's fine, but the plastic is different. So the overall shape is the same, but it has this little bit of edge to it. So what does that do? Well, the problem is if you put the old one on the 570, the old one snaps in fine, and it's perfectly sitting there, almost not moving, maybe a tiny bit of wiggle, but it snaps in there perfect. But the new one, if you put it in, it has a lot of give. So it has like, so it kind of sits okay, but like once it's pressed against your ear, it's fine, but it doesn't. You see what I mean? They just kind of wobble on them. So that's the problem, because of this lip right here. So this one has the lip, this one doesn't. And the flip side to that is on the 590s. These are the 590s. Only this one fits with the lip. So with the lip it fits, but with the lip it will snap in. You just have to go around and push it in a bit, and you can hear it snap in just right. And there's no play. It's really well in there. But if you take the 570 one and try to fit it in the 590, it will just, there's nothing to snap to. It doesn't have that lip, it doesn't have that edge, it just doesn't, it needs that piece of plastic. So the old one doesn't quite, 571 does not fit into 590. You would have to use some kind of adhesive, maybe a little bit of that, like kind of glue they have on the credit cards in letters. That won't leave residue. You can just kind of put some in there, and it'll just snap. It'll just hold in there, so it won't fall off. But there's nothing for it to snap to. So this is the 571. It does not work and 590 by snapping in. And the 590 one works in 570, but it's kind of wobbly. And I'm guessing I don't have a 500A, but it might be similar for 500A. So how can you tell the difference? Again, this is here we have the 590, and this is the 570. So you can see the 570 has a little bit taller plastic around it. It's a little bit simpler, and the 590 it has all this plastic that kind of pops up to separate it from, so it has like less to give. Also, the 590, it has these little tabs for it to snap on. These two tabs right here, and one tab on the top. So that's kind of what holds down this lip around here as it snaps in. And the 570 doesn't. 570 does not have anything for it to snap on. The way the 570 holds on is just, you know, sheer will. The 570 pad has it just slides in. I don't even see how it's held. Is it by the top tension? It just, yeah, I think it's held by the edge itself on the outer edge. So yeah, it's just in that space around the edge, and it's just held by not sliding out but snapping into the edge of the of the plastic of the headphone. So you can see there's a little bit of play, and that's fine, but on the that's its own headphones. Yeah, so there's almost no play on here on the original ones, but there was on the ones with the lip. Again, it's not a big issue. It's just all I'm gonna say is the 570 stock ear pads will not fit on the 590, and the 590 replacement pads will give a little bit of play on the 570 when they won't quite fit right. Again, it's a pretty minor, but it's something you should be aware of. Thanks for watching.